In that last bag, we also had 3 Mattel Baby Beans dolls, and these dolls, I believe they kept making them until about 1980, but these ones are earlier ones from like 70 to 72. This is actually Little Bo Peep here. I like that she has the green and white striped tights like Strawberry Shortcake. And these aren't in the greatest condition, but this one usually sells for about $25 to $30 if it's nice. I'll probably put her closer to the $25 range. And then this is Little Red Riding Hood, of course. And you can see her little blonde curls there and her red hood. And she's got a cute little apron. She's also not in the greatest of condition, but these little gals I paid $3 each for. And like I said, I'll probably get about $25 for her. And I think I'll put these two together in one and sell them for $20. But aren't they cute? I like their cute little faces. Their eyes are cute. And I got these 2 cuties, Baby Hugs and Baby Tugs. These are vintage Care Bears. And Care Bears not never. There are some Care Bears that can make money, but mostly they don't. But sometimes I can't help myself from getting them. And I didn't even notice that she has some damage by her nose, and her fur is kind of hard. I feel like maybe it just has something on it. So I'm going to try and see if I can't clean it up a little bit. But also she has her tushy tag there. Not her tag, but her Care Bear button is missing. You can see here is Baby Tug's. His is there, and hers is missing. Darn it. Darn it anyway. But they're still a pretty good pair, so hopefully someone will still want them. This haul just keeps going and going and going. We are getting near to the end though, but there's still more to come even after this. So in this bag, I picked up these 3 dolls, and I didn't know who they were. I was thinking they were maybe like Miss Revlon clones. They have these super detailed little outfits. So this gal is like a stewardess. She comes with this matching bag and her full uniform and shoes and everything. And then this gal has like a fur, or like a real fur cloak, and this cute little outfit with a pillbox hat. And then this one's a nurse. I just thought they were super cute. They were $5, and I figured, well, if I can't, I could probably figure out who they are, and if I can't, I could at least get like $15 each for them. But hopefully they're worth more than that. This gal, especially with her like super detailed stewardess outfit, I love it. So I got those, and then down here, this guy I'll probably keep for myself, honestly. But this is Berkeley from Sesame Street, and he Sesame Street PVCs, which is this type of plastic, can actually be pretty good if you get the more rare characters. So I actually could probably get about $10 for this. But I probably will keep him because he's so cute. And little. It's okay to keep the little stuff, right? And then I think I showed you from the other box that I got a Barney Rubble. So there's Betty, and I also got Fred. But those were the only 3 that I got. I was hoping I would find more, so I threw them in my bag, and they just made it to the register. So the 3 of them together, I don't know, maybe, I guess I'll have to look them up, but I'm guessing around 10-ish. This is a Heidi doll. Heidi's the main character. I know this character has another name, the one with the glasses. I'm thinking it might be Scooter. I'm not sure. But I've done pretty well with these dolls. These little dolls, I have a whole pile of them here. I got for $1 each. So I thought they were pretty good bets, most of them. Some of them, now that I've looked more closely at, weren't so good. But a lot of this stuff, remember, when I went to this sale, the first day I only had 1 hour. So I was just scooping and running. Right? I picked up some stuff that I kind of regret picking up, but the rest of it I think will cover for that. This is Teddy Bear Story by Applause. They are very similar to like the Mapletown. They're not as detailed as the Mapletowns. They're a little bit more cheaply made. CC and DD. But these can do pretty well. At least they have for me in the past. Now this bag here I should not have bought, and I knew that when I saw it, but it's one of those things where I always want to get Care Bears when I see them, regardless of how much I know they're not really worth much of anything. I paid $5 for this bag too. It does have this little porcelain, and if that's in good condition, this character right here is porcelain. I can usually get $10 out of those. And then the rest of these aren't really in great condition. I'll probably put them all together in one lot and ask $10. So, you know, I'll still get 20 for the 5, which I guess isn't too bad. But for the most part, a lot of Care Bear stuff just doesn't do very well. These little dolls here, some of them are Dawn dolls. Dawn was made by the Topper Toy Company in 1970. And it's about a 6-inch skinny little sort of fashion doll. This is a clone one. And you can tell because she's a lot more, this one is actually a lot more articulated than Dawn. But also the body is like really soft and not super, but this one's in nice shape, so she might still do okay. This is an actual Dawn doll. She has real eyelashes, and they do often have like rust marks on them. She's got some shoes on though, which is good. Again, I only paid $1 for these. This one, ooh, I really should not have picked this one up. She's missing a foot. Her legs are glued on, like she's just junk. She'll probably, I might take her head off and just throw it in with the other ones in case somebody wants that, but mostly she's garbage. This is another clone. Again, you can tell this one, her legs are like super hollowy. This one is actually, I think it's rock flowers, I think. There were quite a few different dolls at the time that were about this same size, and I think that's what that one is. This is a Dawn. So Dawn had different friends. I can't think of their names right now, but I do have a couple of pretty good websites that I go to for identifying Dawn dolls and stuff, and so I'll put links to those below. Because if I go onto eBay and I list this as Dawn, and a Dawn doll, but it's a lesser known character or a special edition or something, I could be losing out. So I usually advocate that you should, if you are buying for selling, you should do some research if you can, and know what you're selling, because then you can make more from it. Now, that's not always true. Sometimes you do research and you find out this is just a run-of-the-mill Dawn doll. So you kind of have to temper how long you're going to spend on research, with how much money you can really make. But I am an advocate of, you know, having those links and being able to do research so that you can do better. This one here, this is a Dawn dress, I believe, but this doll is by Migo. So I'll have to check into her because she's really articulated. She's got knee articulation and her arms and elbows and wrists and everything. So, and she's 70, so I'll have to double check and see who she is. And then this is one of Dawn's friends as well. His legs are discolored, which is pretty typical for these dolls, unfortunately. But, you know, finding the boy dolls in girls' toys, the boy dolls are always more rare, harder to find. This is a Penny Bright doll, and she was made by the Reading Corporation, Deluxe Reading, and she has a cute little sweater on here. I don't know if it's actually hers or not, but she usually gets lumped in with the Tammy dolls that you see back here. So, but they're made by Ideal, and she's made by Reading, but she does kind of look the same. So I see why people do that sometimes. And then this is another doll that she's a bit bigger than the Dawn doll, so I'm not sure who she is. So I'll have to look her up and figure her out too. Wonder Toys? I don't know. And then this gal, I think she's pretty cool. She is flat. Look at that. She is flat, and she has points of articulation, sort of, on her joints. But I thought she was interesting. I feel like I've seen this before, Durham Industries, but I just don't remember. But she definitely looks maybe 60s or 70s. And then this is, whoa, stay there, Dolly Pops. This is a Barbie Pet Grooming Set. So it looks like there's a lot of the pieces here, or maybe all of the pieces. Obviously not in the box, but look at the groceries and stuff. Now, you know how I feel about mini groceries. So if this doesn't go for a whole lot, I will probably end up keeping these kibbles and bits for my little grocery store and Alpo dog food and stuff. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see. We'll see. Because it's pretty cute. And it even comes with a dog. So I feel like maybe these are not all together, but then maybe they are. I don't know. And then we have this. Remember what I was saying before when I was showing you the Dolly Pops, that I had one of those sets, one of those deluxe sets. So I just got it like this. It's on the card, but it's not in the box or anything still. And it comes with the play pony, pet time, sleepy time, wash time, tub time, robe and dryer, party dress, and happy birthday. And then you get Dolly Pops and Baby Pops. So that set was $2. So that was a pretty good deal, I think. And then the last item is this Tammy case, but it's not just a case. It has, I paid $5, and it actually has dolls inside. So let me show you what's in here. This, I think, is maybe like a Miss Revlon clone, like one of those dolls that I showed you earlier. Let's see. She's kind of sticky. Ugh. Here's a little Tammy booklet. I do have a video of this booklet already. except for this one might be a little bit different. I'll have to double check, but I will link this booklet in case you want to look through it. The outfits are super cute. And then this is Tammy's little sister Pepper. Not her bathing suit, but that's her. And then there's a couple of Tammy Dolls in here, or Tammy Doll clone. But this gal, I'm pretty sure, is a clone, but she has this really cute outfit on, like lingerie, panties, and a top, and a skirt, so I could probably sell that separately, and even better if it actually belongs to Tammy. I'm not sure, but people do like clones of dolls too, so because you know, a lot of people had those too. This gal, I'm not sure who she is. She has an interesting body, like there's not really any articulation. She's a little movable, but she's not bendable really. She kind of has the feet like a Miss Revlon doll, but I'm not sure who she is. And then this gal is another one of those, I think is a Tammy clone. She's pretty dirty, and it looks like her legs are glued. The other one's arms, oh, her arms are glued too. Gosh, this doll must not have held up very well, whatever this clone doll is. And then we have an actual Tammy, and she's actually a really nice one. She has some really nice face makeup that's dark colored. The collectors call that high color, and she's like a nice strawberry blonde, so that's pretty good. And she has some pretty lingerie on. Also in here we have something, a hanger that's way too big for Tammy Dolls, a ski boot, and a pair of skis. I wonder if these are actually Tammy's skis. There is an outfit with skis, but I don't know. A cowboy boot, another ski boot, some ice skates, a ski pole, little purse, just one ski pole, I guess, and then some what look like to be some homemade crocheted pants, some hair, and a cute little dress. So that's everything in this bag, and then I'll come back for the next one. Here's another box and bag, and yes, I'm starting to get down to it. We're getting down to it, you guys. Here we have a 1960s doll that's called Fingerdings, not Fingerlings, a little different. There's no legs on the doll, as you can see, and you put your hands here. Let me do it real quick. You put your hands like this, so you are the legs of the doll. It's interesting, like little puppet type thing. Those are interesting. I've got a little Barney Rubble, and he has like a soft body and a hard head. This is probably 80s. I don't think it's any older than that, really. It might say on the tag. I don't know. I did not look. This is a Avon soap, and I don't buy a lot of Avon things. I do have a video where I bought a ton of bottles, like the Figaro bottles and makeup and perfume and stuff that I paid like next to nothing for, like 2 cents each, and I got a ton. In that case, I would buy stuff, but for the most part, you know, people want like $5 for something like this, and I would say no. But some of the early things, like from the 50s, people really like and collect these. So this is actually a soap on a rope. Look at the graphics on this. I love the graphics. The little cat, so cute. You can tell this is 50s. It's a soap on a rope, so it's actually like a little camera. Pull it out for you. It's kind of cute. And the only reason I really even considered getting this is because a while back I bought a soap that was in the shape of a gun from the 50s that sold for like $25 or $35. And a lot of times you don't even find comps on these on eBay because they're so scarce. Like, who still has their soap on a rope from, you know, almost 65 years ago? So I'll have to look up that one and see. These two gals are both from My Little Pony. This is Megan and Molly. And they are both, I believe, in their, this might be like an accessory dress you could get. This was her original dress. But they're both pretty cute and in pretty nice condition. Here we've got a Hallmark pocket doll from the artist Joan Walsh England. These dolls are very characteristic of their just little pin eyes and no nose and mouth. And these can do okay. They're not the greatest, but I like them. This I thought was super cute. Instead of opening the box, I'll just put a picture of it right here. But I haven't looked this up to see how much it's worth yet. I think I paid $2 for it. And I actually might just keep it because it's really cute. I like it. Here's a Posable figure Cabbage Patch doll. Again, these, you know, it was mint in the box, and that's why I got it. I actually have some listed, like loose ones listed right now. They never go for very much. I had bought a bunch in years past that I just liked, and, you know, got bags full of them for $1 or whatever. And so I just had them. But this guy, I thought he was cute, and he's in his box, and he has like a fabric bib on, which is unusual for these. So I don't know, I thought I'd grab him. $2. And then we have this play cash register. It's plastic, but it has metal pieces. So the side pieces and this front piece are metal. And that's not metal. The bottom is metal. It's by Buddy L. So it's interesting because it's very like, we want to make this old vintage toy, but then we made it with plastic. I don't know. But it gets a little sticky, but it does work. So, and that's pretty cute. Seemed to sell for about $25, and I paid $3 for it. So the bottom part is metal. So I thought it was pretty neat. I also picked up some gift wrap. G.I. Joe. I think this is probably my best one here. I got a Holly Hobby one. But this is more like the 90s Holly Hobby. The Page Master. I don't know. I don't have any idea, but I got these, and then I got 2 Trolls ones. Let's see. I bought 5 of these, and I believe it was 5 packs for $2 total. So, I don't know, like 35-40 cents a piece. And then I got this little Scooby-Doo Kelly doll, or Daphne. It's Daphne, but you know, it's a Kelly doll from Barbie. She's still in her package. I'll have to take this off for the picture. I paid $2 for her, and I thought she was really cute. I mean, who doesn't love Scooby-Doo? And you could get the rest of the gang, too, in here. You could get Velma and Shaggy and Fred. But could you get a Scooby? I don't know. That comes with like a cardboard stand-up Scooby, but maybe Scooby came with Shaggy, I bet. And then the last thing in this bag was a Sweet April doll. I have had Sweet April stuff before, but this was just pretty interesting, and it was cheap. She can do pretty well. She's in her original outfit, and I'll link up here. I did a booklet of all of her accessories and stuff, and this is like a swing. I taped this so it would stay closed because this plastic part has like melted over the years, which it says press her button, she cries real tears. So you feed her a bottle and then she cries real tears. But up here it says press to open, do not leave closed in direct sunlight. But I feel like somebody left it closed in direct sunlight because it's all wonky. So they knew it might melt, and it did. And when these aren't on here, she does swing back and forth. So it's just an interesting little way to display and sell her. Okay, next. At this house, I also got a Jean doll. Can you see that there? Jean Marshall. This is a doll that's made by Ashton Drake. So these are pretty spendy dolls. I paid $10 for her. The interesting thing about the sale was that this gal, other than Barbie's, I guess, she was just a general doll collector. So she might have only had a couple of dolls of each toy line. So I only saw one Jean doll there. Before I started filming, I had gone to an estate sale. Before I started filming videos, I had gone to an estate sale and bought probably 25 Jean dolls and then a bunch of her outfits. And these are they're really pretty dolls. They're about 16 inches tall, so they're bigger than Barbie, and they're always very detailed. Like she's got these gloves that have little bows on them. Most of the dolls have pretty jewelry. You can see this is kind of like amber. Supposedly they made some dolls that have like real diamond necklaces and stuff, but I never found any of those. But there's like nice ruffling, and then there's like a petticoat under. She has pretty shoes. They all come with like certificates of authenticity and a stand and really nice undergarments usually. So they're just really nice dolls typically. Let me see if I can pull this out here. She's got some of her paperwork. Here's a card. So this is the first annual edition Jean doll called Destiny. They all have names, and they're just really pretty neat dolls. Anyway, so these, when I bought them before, this was a few years ago, I probably got about $40 to $50 a doll. Now it's going to be $30 to $40 if I'm lucky. But they're just such well-made, nice dolls. Okay, you guys, I think that we have finally reached the end of this video. I got so much stuff at that sale. This is a, this whole rest of this part is Muffy Vanderbeer outfits. Now you can kind of see in this picture here, these Muffy Vanderbeer is like a jointed teddy bear, kind of a nicely made, more of a collector than a toy. But you could buy all kinds of outfits, kind of Build-A-Bear style. And this one is called Out of Africa. And it's got a little pith helmet. And they usually have shoes and stuff. This is a big one. But also here we have Christmas Carol. So it's just like the hat and a little jacket for the little puppy dog. So there was different, there's also a bunny named bunny Vanderhair. And then there's like, there's some dogs. Let's see, let me move this up for you guys a little bit. This is for a musical soiree. So it's like a dress. They're like really nicely made. There's a dress, there's a ribbon, there's usually like a hat. Sometimes they have shoes. This one is tree trimming collection. So you can see there's like some patches on it there. It's like really cute. This is just called the Muffy collection, but obviously a little sailor suit type deal. And then we've got Minuet. So this is like a fancy, like a party dress, and there's some shoes there. And then this is also part of the Minuet collection. And it actually looks like there's a like powdered wig and then some like high-heeled shoes. So that's interesting. This one's called Easter Fantasy, and it's like a dress and a hat. We've got, this one is Hit the Road. So I guess it's like a road trip type outfit. There's sunglasses and little shoes and jeans. Oh yeah, look on the back there. Looks like a postcard on the shirt. This is the Pajama Game. There's little slippers. I got a ton of these. These, here's another one of the Easter fantasy ones. These used to do a lot better than they do now, but I got these all for $1 each. And remember how I said, here's another musical soiree. It's, this one has shoes. I had 1 hour that first night at the sale, and so these I just grabbed without looking them up. And I still haven't looked them up, so I don't know how well they do now. Because like I said, they used to do really well. But for $1 each, I know I can sell them for more than that. So we'll have to check on these and see how well they do. This is Muffy's Santa sack with 4 felt toys inside. Getting quite a pile going here. And here's another from the Out of Africa. This is a much smaller set. Also with a little pith helmet and some pants and a little camera. Super cute. Here's another Cirque de la Luna. Another circus one. And then this one doesn't have its bag, but it's like a little painter's palette dress. This one is for Hoppy Vanderhair. So the bunny rabbit, and it's like a carrot outfit. Isn't that cute? And then here we've got spring bonnets. So this actually goes with the dog. You can see it's a little bone, and it's a little hat and bone for the dog. And then we have A Taste of Honey. Looks like a cute little bee outfit. And here's another Muffy Oh no, this is Muffy Vanderbear. I was thinking the rabbit. A salad ballet. So maybe so it says so this is a salad ballet, and it's an eggplant outfit. And then we've got just a couple more here. This one is What's the Secret Password? And it's just a cute little romper with some green shoes. And then this looks like a full outfit. It says Back to School. I actually think this might be a couple of outfits in here because there's a couple of dresses and shoes, a couple pairs of shoes. And then the last one is looks like a Halloween outfit, cat outfit. So that's everything, guys. I know this last part was a little haphazard. It's kind of hard to tell with these in their bags what they really look like and stuff. But so much stuff in this lot. So much fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was quite the haul. Make sure to comment what was your favorite thing, like and subscribe. I'm going to leave some pictures after this video here that kind of show you what the sale looked like. And again, these pictures I took the second day I was there, so a lot of this stuff is gone, so it's not even the full, you know, what it looked like at the beginning, which was crazy. But I hope you like this. Make sure to leave a comment down below. And if you get a chance before each of my videos, if you would watch at least one of the commercials, I would appreciate it. Thanks, guys. See you next time.